Okay. Hi, 4-Hers. I know with the quarantine we have skipped our meeting, but our plan topic for the meeting was pet hygiene. So I thought I should do a little demonstration here with my dog Cora. So I have soapy water right here at skin temperature, and I've put it with dog shampoo. You should never use human shampoo on your pet. Dog shampoo uses a few separate ingredients that human shampoo does not have. If your dog has an allergy, or if the dog is more itchy after the bath or shower than before, then you might want to get a different shampoo. So, you probably want to wash your dog every season, once in the summer, winter, fall, and spring. Or if your dog is visibly dirty. Your cat you can probably wash only if it's visibly dirty, since they groom themselves more often. So, I am going to put this dog in the bath. Come on in, Cora. Some dogs might struggle a bit, but take your time. And I have a washcloth. So I'm just going to use the washcloth to get her wet. If you're doing a shower, which is fine, then you probably want to suds up your dog before. But this is soapy water, so she's got a few suds right here now. And right now this is just a routine bath. But if your dog is very, very dirty, then you might want to put on some extra soap, just to make her or him look clean. Some owners wash their dog every week or every month. You shouldn't do that because your dog has oils in his or her skin that keeps him or her healthy. And if you wash your dog too much, then it'll dry out those oils. So, now that I've got my dog all wet, and I don't see any spots that are very dirty, I'm going to look at her ears. And if I see any spots that are very brown or black other than her hair, then I'm just going to take the washcloth and gently wash those parts. If you see your dog cocking its head or tilting its head, you might want to do this before, or if it's excessively scratching its ear. This might mean that it has too much dirt or earwax in its ear, and this can be a problem because it might eventually lead an ear infection. So I'm just going to do the other one. And I just see a few of those dirty spots, so I do not need to call a vet. But if you look inside your dog's ear and it's just a ton of brown or black spots, then you might want to consult a vet. So I'm just going to check one more time that I got all of my dog. So I'm now gonna drain the bathtub or stop the shower. And I'll let her out. Here, Cora. And your dog will most likely shake, but you should probably dry him or her off too. So I'm just gonna take a minute to do that. Make sure to dry the ears too. Oh yeah, and might I mention that you never want to put your finger inside the dog's ear. If you go too deep, it might actually hit the eardrum and make your dog deaf. Most likely that won't happen, but even if you don't do that, that makes the dog very uncomfortable. And there's the shake. So, you might have just seen me washing my dog. And now that she's all soaked up, we need to get rid of all these extra hairs and possibly some ticks or grass seeds that are in her fur and might actually get into her skin eventually. So if you have a long-haired dog such as a golden retriever or Saint Bernard, you might want to use something like this. But if you have a short-haired dog like mine, you might want to use something like this or this. And so you're just going to go along with the dog's fur. You never want to go against the dog's fur, because that can actually hurt the dog. So we're just going to keep doing that. And then I'm going to use this tool. This isn't always necessary, but I like it. It really helps with getting the hair off. This is great for both long-haired dogs and short-haired dogs. So I'm just going to make sure you're getting the hair off, not just pushing all of the hair down towards your dog's butt. Notice that, correcting you, thank you, that there's a lot of dog hair. You can vacuum this up, or if you're outside, you can just leave this. I'm just going to show you one last thing with Cora. So if you're clipping your dog's nails, here, can you come here? You should notice that your dog has both a tip that is white, and the farther you go down, it's pink. You should clip only the white part. The pink part has a lot of nerves and blood vessels. If you do happen to clip the pink part, then you can use something called Quick Stop. So thank you for listening, and I hope you're all doing okay at home. And I miss you all. I hope to see you soon.